I'm about to do your Leo November 2021 love reading, and in this Leo tarot reading, we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Leo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Leo love reading. Now, if this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you always get notified anytime I post a new Leo tarot reading for you. Now, let's get on with this Leo love reading today, because today we are going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a good hard look at what's going on between the two of you here in November 2021. And I'm going to do that by getting one card to represent the mutual point of interest between you and your person in November 2021. Then I'm going to get 3 cards for you, Leo, 3 cards for your person, and then I'm going to clarify everything with a second deck, just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now, keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, this is a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person the same way I would if I were doing a personal reading for you. And if a personal reading with me is something that you're interested in, you can find the information about that in the description box down below. But this is a general reading, which means I'm tapping into the collective energy of a pretty large group of Leo people that I'm responsible for getting messages for. Now, it's important to keep in mind in general readings like this, energies can and do get flipped around backwards from time to time, especially for cross watchers. So if you're not a Leo and you're just watching this Leo tarot reading because you're interested in a Leo and you want to know what's going on with them, I'm totally okay with that. Just keep in mind that especially for cross watchers, energies are very prone to get flipped around backwards. So if it comes out backwards for you, resonates backwards, then just take it that way. Take it however it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably should check the videos for your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos and the information about my personal readings in the description box down below. Now, enough talking. Let's get on with this Leo love reading for November 2021, and let's start by getting one card for what is the mutual point of interest between Leo and their romantic person of interest here in November 2021, please. Let's get one card. Thank you. Now let's get 3 cards for you, Leo. What is going on with Leo as it relates to their romantic person of interest and the connection between them in November 2021, please? Let's get 3 cards for what's going on with Leo as it relates to their person and the connection between them in November 2021. Let's get 2 more for Leo, please. What's going on with Leo? We're taking an extra card here at the end, it would appear. Tell you what, the last like 4 readings in a row, maybe more like 6 readings in a row actually, have been not very pleasant readings. So I'm hoping this one turns out better, because I'm a Leo myself and I don't need any bad news. Let's get 3 cards for your person. What's going on with Leo's romantic person of interest as it relates to Leo and the connection between the two of them here in November 2021? No, we're not taking a whole giant stack, please. Let's just do one at a time. Okay. Got one jump off here on the floor. All right. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. Sometimes this is the sword you would use to make a decision with. The word decision, like the root word of that, the Latin word that the word decision comes from, literally means to cut off, as in to cut off all other options and be left with only one option. Now, another meaning of this card, this could be the sword you would use to sever something that's not in balance. That way balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. This can also be the sword you would use to sever a relationship with. So, let's see what we got underneath that. Okay, we have the Two of Cups right underneath that. This is Cancer energy. This represents a love connection between the two of you. This can be like, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a two, and in tarot, twos represent needing to make some sort of a choice. So we could have some sort of a decision about a love connection going on here. We could have some clarity about a love connection going on here. Right under this Two of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. This is Pisces energy. This is a card of wish fulfillment. This is also an energy of being single in a sense, because this is about you having your own sense of happiness. You know, you getting your happiness from inside yourself and not from some external person. This can be someone who has self-love, someone who is getting their sense of love and worthiness of love from inside themselves and not from some external person. This could just be wish fulfillment. We could have some clarity here about a love connection that seems to be wish fulfillment for you guys. We have the Ace of Wands right under that. This can represent a passionate new beginning and passion and desire. This is also the phallic symbol of the tarot deck, so this can represent sex, passion, desire. This can represent like a conception. This can represent a number of things here. Could just be the spark of some new passion here, sparking up some connection that could be your wish fulfillment. We've got the Ten of Coins right under that. This is Virgo energy. This is most people's goal when it comes to the physical reality. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This can be the combining together of two people or two families and all their assets and resources in order to create something very stable, abundant, and prosperous. Again, this is like the happy home life card, the happy family card, where all the assets and finances are in order and no one wants for anything. So this is all looking pretty good so far here. That is the overall energy of the reading. This mutual point of interest is shared energy between the two of you, Leo. So this is an energy that is affecting both of you in some way, and this mutual point of interest is the Three of Cups. This is more Cancer energy. This is usually reconciliation energy. This is about being reunited and celebrating. This can sometimes be an energy of a third-party love connection, though, because we do have three cups of love in this scenario here, in this picture here. So we could be severing one of those cups of love and getting down to just the two cups and having wish fulfillment and all that good stuff here. We could just be getting some clarity about this love connection and coming back together, being reunited and celebrating. If this is a case where you're thinking about someone here as your person of interest that you have never actually been with, this could just represent being united together to begin with. So let's clarify this and see what's going on. Tell me more about this Three of Cups for Leo and their person. Why is this Three of Cups here as the mutual point of interest? What's going on, buddy? Okay. Let's get one more. All right. Well, you don't say. On the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. This is Gemini energy. The Ten of Swords represents a swift ending to something. Tens are completions, they're endings. So this can be a swift ending, this can be a painful ending. Sometimes this is an ending that you didn't see coming. Sometimes this can be an ending in betrayal. No matter how you slice this, this is definitely an ending to something. Oh, okay. Not necessarily a bad thing. We got the Nine of Pentacles right underneath that. This is more Virgo energy. We saw that Ten of Pentacles in the story here on the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. This Nine of Pentacles is one step before that. This is a singles energy. This is like with you or without you or in spite of you. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous in my own right. I'm self-sufficient. I don't need anyone to take care of me in this physical 3D reality because I kind of have that stuff handled on my own. So this looks like we're either being reunited and celebrating here in this connection, or being united to begin with in a connection here. And we have an ending to being single is what it's looking like. Yeah, an ending to being single. And then we've got some pretty potent Leo energy here. Not only is it the Sun card, it's on my shirt. This is the Leo Major Arcana card. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. It is not really possible to get a better card than the Sun in a love reading. So this is all looking really good. Looking really good. Yeah, right under that, more Leo energy, the Six of Wands. This is about recognition, like you guys recognizing something either about yourselves, about each other, about the power of this connection. And that recognition is allowing you to move forward in success and victory toward all this happiness and putting an end to being single. So if this is a person that you were with at some point in the past and you broke up, it looks like you're about to get back together here. Or if this is someone that you've been trying to get with, this is you guys coming into union and celebrating to begin with. Now to clarify that Three of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So one thing I'm noticing right here in this mutual energy, I've got a cup, and then all three clarifiers are also cups. So there is a lot of love and emotions in this connection. Right under the overall energy of the Ace of Swords, like clarity about that, I've got the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So we've got a lot of love and emotions here. And then we also have quite a bit of passion and desire here between the two of you. So this is looking pretty good so far. This Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. This is the card of the past. This is thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way things used to be. This can represent someone from the past making a comeback. Again, we could be having some reconciliation with someone from the past if you were together in the past. This is also a very deep emotional connection between the two of you. I mean, this could even represent past life connections, like soulmate type energy here. The next card to clarify that Three of Cups is the Five of Cups. Now, this is more Scorpio energy. What it's looking like is we're going from the Six to the Five, so we're regressing a little bit. We're going backwards a little bit here. So it's possible that you guys had some sort of a falling out. You were together in the past and something happened, and there's some sadness and remorse about that. This represents sadness and remorse about the past. It's about being focused on these three cups that have been spilled out. All the love and emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. We're clarifying the Three of Cups, and we've got three cups that have been spilled out. It's possible something happened between you guys in the past and it put an ending to this connection, but now it looks like we're reconciling and putting an ending to being single and getting back to the happiness where we can move forward with that. We do have, even though this person is focused on the three cups that are spilled, we do have the Two of Cups right behind that. The Two of Cups right here. So, looking good, looking good. The final card to clarify this Three of Cups is the Three of Cups. So again, Cancer energy. Anytime I'm clarifying a card and I get that same card as one of the clarifiers, that's the universe going, dude, I done told you. This is reconciliation. This is being reunited and celebrating, or being united to begin with and celebrating. You can see on the card, the lady is taking these two separate cups of love and she's pouring them together, combining them into one bigger cup of love here. So this looks like the combining together of you two in a love connection here. Possibly someone that you've been with in the past, possibly someone who is a soulmate type of an energy for you. There is still some sadness and remorse about something from the past. Another meaning for this card is like someone's focus could be in the wrong place. If someone's focused on the past, thinking about the past a lot, they could be feeling energies that they felt in the past. If they're focused on something that they think they've lost, they could be feeling that loss. If they're focused on something they think they don't have in their life, they could be feeling that gap in their life. That could have been where the energy was, and now there's some clarity about the power of this connection. If they were focused on the three cups that are spilled and not the two cups that are still in the background, the two upright completely full of love cups. This could be them getting clarity on that, or both of you getting clarity on that, and now your focus is on the 2 cups, which could be why we're seeing this reconciliation energy twice and an energy of wish fulfillment here. So this is all looking really good in terms of the mutual energy between the 2 of you, Leo. Now, in November 2021, Leo, your energy in this connection is the Tower, the 7 of Wands, and then we had 2 cards come out for you together. The 3 of Pentacles and Death came out together. This Tower, not always a good sign here. The Tower is some very abrupt change taking place here for you. This is like a foundation rocking event. This is where something comes crashing down all around you, something falls apart. The Tower is more of a metaphor for like a belief system or a mental model of the world that you were operating from, you know, thinking that something was a certain way, having this belief that something was a certain way, and then something happened to change that, and that belief system falls apart right in front of you, and now nothing's the same after that. This is not always a bad thing. Sometimes this is the ending of a relationship or something bad happening in your life. Sometimes this is the universe stepping in and removing something from your life that's not meant to be, something that was blocking you or a place that you weren't really supposed to be because it wasn't meant for you. Sometimes this can just represent a game changer, like something happens, like getting back together with this person, and now your life's not the same because of it, because it changes everything for you. So let's clarify this Tower. Tell me, why is the Tower here for Leo, please? Let's get 3 cards. Tell me more about the Tower. I'll flip over here. Let's get 2 more on this Tower. Why is the Tower here for Leo in November 2021, please? Okay, I see. We're going to play this game, aren't we? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is a card of commitment. This is about taking things to the next level from wherever they are now. This is oftentimes a card of marriage here. So we've got some game-changing thing taking place for you in November, Leo, related to some sort of a commitment, taking things to the next level. Either you are uniting with this person to begin with and being able to celebrate the commitment, or you are reuniting with someone who you might have had a falling out with in the past and celebrating this and having some new level of commitment. We have the Queen of Pentacles right under that. This is Capricorn energy. So this is a very grounded, stable, abundant, prosperous, nurturing energy. This is like a mothering energy. This is someone who would help manage and help build this 10 of Pentacles that we saw in the story on the overall energy here. This is who the 10 of Pentacles would be built around, and she would actually manage the assets and the resources of the home life, of the family life. So this is very stable energy, Capricorn energy here. I'm feeling a connection with this reading here. I recently got engaged to a Capricorn woman here. So we're definitely uniting and celebrating here. Definitely feeling like soulmate energy. There was something that just recently came up that tried to distract us and had our focus in the wrong place for a second, but we're past that now. And this is definitely a game changer for me. So yeah, I'm connecting with this reading here. Right under this Queen of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Wands. This is Aries energy. 4s are about stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the 2 of you. These 4 wands represent 1111, which is the number of manifestation. This is a celebration of the home. So this can be things like engagements or weddings or baby showers, graduations, something related to the home that you would celebrate, some celebration of some stability of the connection, some stability of this commitment. This can also, especially when combined with the Hierophant, represent some sort of engagement or a marriage taking place here. Now, to clarify this Tower, I normally get 3 cards. I got 4 this time. We got the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Tower. Page of Cups. So pages are messengers. So the cups are about love and emotions. We've seen a lot of cups already, so there's definitely a lot of love and emotions between the two of you. This can represent news and messages and communications about love and emotions. This can represent expressing of feelings from you to your person, or vice versa from your person to you. This can represent love offers. You making a love offer to your person, them making a love offer to you. Overall, like news and messages and communications about love and emotions and the expressing of feelings. Could be some sort of a game changer here. Something like could be an apology. Something like that could have changed everything and brought this commitment back, restabilized the commitment, possibly moving things forward here. Next card to clarify the Tower is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is a master manifester type of an energy here. This is someone who represents all four kings rolled into one person. Someone who has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources to put together a plan to get what he wants, and then to go execute that plan to get what he wants. This is about taking control of a situation, taking charge of a situation, and going out and getting what you want. The next card to clarify the Tower is the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. This is a very powerful love connection between the two of you. We already saw getting some clarity about this love connection here, being able to make some decision about this love connection here. Now we've got divine counterparts, divine feminine, divine masculine. This is soulmate type energy. Second card I've seen here to represent that type of a powerful love connection. For me, this usually represents two people who are supposed to be together. This could be such a strong connection that becoming united with this person or reunited with this person here is a game changer for you. The final card to clarify the Tower is the Tower. So again, anytime I'm clarifying a card and I get that same card, that's the universe going, dude, I done told you, this is a foundation rocking event. This is a complete game changer for Leo. And I can see that totally. That's so crazy though, because when I clarified the first card of the reading, the mutual energy, the last clarifier I got was the same card. And now I'm clarifying your first card of the reading, the Tower, and the last clarifier is the Tower. So I got a little bit of a pattern going on. I think this is the universe beating me over the head to make sure I understand it. But the next card in your energy for November 2021, Leo, is the Seven of Wands. Leo energy. This is a card about being walled off and defensive about something. Usually it's about defending your position on something, defending your stance on something, or even being willing to fight for what it is that you believe in. Wands are about desires, so this could be you being willing to fight for what you desire, fight for what you want. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands for Leo, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here? That one? For Leo in November 2021, please. Why is this Seven of Wands here? Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. This is Libra energy. This represents heartbreak and sadness, usually from a third energy, which means it's not your energy, Leo. It's not your person's energy. It's some third energy getting involved in this situation that is causing some sort of a heartbreaking situation. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we have some third party love scenario going on where you're getting cheated on or anything like that. This can represent any other energy. So anything that we humans do enough of is going to create its own energy. Working too much will create an energy. Going to school will create an energy. Partying too much, going to the bar too much, playing too many video games will all create their own energy. This could even be an external from you guys person. This could be nosy neighbors, nosy family members. This could be someone that you know sticking their nose in it that doesn't really belong there. It could be something related to your person, someone they know sticking their nose in it and it shouldn't be, and it's causing some sort of a heartbreaking situation. This could be you trying to defend against this third energy that's causing a heartbreaking situation. This could be if you guys were together in the past and we're now trying to reconcile the situation. This could be what happened in the past that caused you to not be together. And this could be you deciding, you know what, screw this. I'm going to protect what's mine. I'm going to fight for what it is that I want here. I think that's what was going on. I think some third energy that's not you, that's not your person, put some sort of a wall in the way here. This Nine of Wands is another card of being walled off and defensive. We're clarifying the Seven of Wands, trying to fight past something here, trying to fight for what you want. This is a card of being walled off and defensive, but it's also a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior, and he's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself. He's been hurt. He doesn't want to be hurt anymore. He doesn't want to continue to be hurt, hence the wall. He's trying to protect himself so that he can heal and get his energy right and take the next step in his journey. This can also mean that some third energy here has stuck their nose where it doesn't belong and put some sort of a wall in the way between the two of you guys, possibly in the past, possibly caused your focus to be in the wrong spot, have some sadness and remorse about whatever this crap was. But you've gotten past it anyway, and you're being reunited with this person. It's changing the game. You're taking control, going for this love connection because it's like soulmate level energy, and it's changing everything here. It can definitely be that. Whew. Got a Nine of Swords right under that. So I've got two nines in a row here. Nine of Swords is more Gemini energy. This is fears, worries, anxiety. This is thinking about something so much, with so much fear, worry, and anxiety behind the thinking that it's physically stressing you out here. This could be a situation where you're losing sleep over it, thinking about it so much, stressing yourselves out. And right under that, we have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is an energy of holding on tight to something and not wanting to let go of it. I feel like you are fighting your way past some sort of a wall that was put in place by a third party, a third energy. It caused a lot of anxiety in this connection for you, Leo, and I think you still don't want to let go of your person. You're still willing to fight for this connection and not wanting to let go of it. Now, to clarify that Seven of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So this Ace of Pentacles is a practical, tangible opportunity being presented to you by the universe. An opportunity to fight for what you believe in, an opportunity to fight for this connection, or you fighting for this opportunity to have this connection here. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into that Ten of Pentacles that we saw here in the story on the bottom of the deck in the overall energy. That maximum stability, abundance, and prosperity, that combining together of two families and their assets and resources, like to build something very stable and abundant. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into that. But this is an ace, and with aces, it's potential. You have to grab this opportunity and do something with it. Otherwise, it just represents empty potential. So this definitely looks like you're fighting for this connection, fighting for the opportunity, even though there's some third energy causing some BS in the way here and some worries and anxieties. You're not willing to let go of this connection. The next card to clarify that Seven of Wands is the Three of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is an energy of waiting on something. In the card right before the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, it's also Aries energy, but it represents a fork in the road. It's like a crossroads in your life, some decision point, and it's a decision about which path leads you to the world that you want and which path do you leave behind. Well, in this Three of Wands energy that you're in for November 2021, that decision has been made. You have chosen the path that you believe leads you to the world that you want, and you have started down that path. You're actively going down the path, taking actions toward what it is that you want. This is about being at the beginning stages of manifesting what you want. but you're still waiting on it to appear. It hasn't quite manifested into the physical 3D reality yet. You're just waiting on it, but having this positive expectancy that this is the opportunity that you've been looking for, that this connection is worth fighting for, and it is going to pan out in spite of this third energy, in spite of this wall and all this anxiety and fear that has been put in place by this third energy. The final card to clarify the Seven of Wands is the Knight of Cups. Knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is actions toward love and emotions. This is romantic gestures, romantic offers, or otherwise taking actions toward your person in terms of love and emotions. I've seen a lot of cups so far. Your very first clarifier is the Page of Cups. Now we're moving up a peg in the hierarchy of the court cards, and we're going to the Knight of Cups. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but your person's very first card in their energy for November 2021 is the Queen of Cups. So we don't have the King out yet, but we still got a lot of clarifying left to do. So we got a lot of Cups court cards out here, which are a little bit more potent than the Minor Arcana Cups cards, which we have 4 of them right here in the mutual energy. So there's definitely a powerful love connection here, and it looks like there's an opportunity to move forward in this connection, and something that you're waiting on, that you're expecting to happen. The final card in your energy for November 2021, Leo, actually we had 2 come out at the same time. We got the Three of Coins, or the Three of Pentacles, and we got Death. So this Three of Coins is Capricorn energy. I've seen quite a bit of Capricorn. I've seen quite a bit of Aries. I've seen a little bit of Gemini out here, some Scorpios, some Cancer, a lot of Cups, and quite a few Wands here. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. You could literally be dealing with any sign. This is a general reading, so it's almost impossible for me to pin that down for you, because I'm not just reading for you, I'm reading for a collective of thousands of Leos. So I'm just going to continue to call out the signs that stick out to me, that way in case they mean anything to you. But this Three of Coins is Capricorn energy. This is an energy of teamwork and collaboration. It's about working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. What you would be working together to build is this Ten of Coins, this Ten of Pentacles, that maximum stability and abundance. We've seen 2 cards here that are predecessors to that Ten of Pentacles in the overall energy of the reading. The seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. Now we've got teamwork and collaboration, working together as equals to build the Ten of Pentacles. In the standard Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Three of Pentacles has 3 people on the card working together. This particular deck only has 1 person on the card. So it is possible that you may not actually be able to physically work together right now to build this. You could be working on something on your own right now, trying to get there. And then we have Death, which is Scorpio energy. This is an ending to something. This is something dying so that it can be reborn again in a new, more beautiful way. This is, like, if you think about when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon. I think my son was trying to walk in again. When a caterpillar goes into a cocoon, it's not having a party in there. It's not fun and games for the caterpillar. It's going through a very painful transformation process, and it's actually turning into something different. When it comes out of the cocoon, it ain't a caterpillar anymore, but instead it is a beautiful butterfly. So this is feeling like you guys are probably supposed to be working together as equals to build this Ten of Pentacles, like combining together into a family, combining together your assets and resources, or combining your families together. And for some reason, probably from this third energy and the wall that they put in place and all the fear, worry, and anxiety that happened from that, and you fighting against that, still trying to move forward here, it looks like you might be on your own right now trying to work maybe from a distance with this person. I do have the Three of Wands out here, which can represent travel over great distances. You can see him looking out over the horizon here, over the water, at his ships that are still on their way in. So this could be an ending to you working by yourself to build this. This could be a transformation in that. So tell me more about this Three of Coins and Death for Leo, please. Why is the Three of Coins and Death here for Leo in this connection for November 2021? Okay. Oh, these go this way. Thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. This is more Gemini energy, so I'm seeing quite a bit of Gemini out here. This is an energy of feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. It's about thinking about something on a repeating loop in your mind over and over and over again. Probably trying to put an ending to working by yourself here and starting to get to that point where you can work together with this person to build something here. This is thinking about it over and over and over again and not being quite sure what the safe step to take is. And you're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because of it. You can't quite shut your mind off in terms of thinking about that. Possibly thinking about this commitment here. There's the Hierophant again, Taurus energy, a card of commitment, taking things to the next level. This can represent an engagement or marriage. We've got the Queen of Pentacles right under that. You could Capricorn energy. This is someone who would manage the home life, the family life, the children, the assets and resources of the home. This is who the stability of the home life is built around. Some commitment with that type of a person. Commitment with the Capricorn in my case, who definitely is that kind of a person. Oh snap. We have the Star right under that, Aquarius energy. This is a card of wish fulfillment. This is a card of divine guidance. It's a card of healing. It's a card of hope. This is card 17 of the Major Arcana, the card that comes immediately following card 16 in the Major Arcana, the Tower. So you don't ever make it to the Star energy without going through a Tower moment first, some kind of a game-changing event here. Definitely have done that because I've got the Tower twice in your first column of cards. So when a Tower happens and something comes crumbling down all around you, sometimes it's really hard to see your path moving forward from there. This is the guiding light that shows up from the universe to light the path for you so you can see your way moving forward. This is where your hope comes from. This is where your healing comes from. Now, in a love reading, this can also represent you are viewing your person here as a gift to you from the universe. You are viewing your person as the one for you. I've got soulmate level energy here with this Six of Cups. I've got the Lovers card out here. You could definitely be viewing your person as the one for you. Could be the one that you're supposed to be with here. I think that's the case because we have the Sun right under that. The happiest card in the tarot deck, Leo energy. This is happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. This is saying that you are viewing your person as a source of happiness in your life. Six of Wands, more Leo energy. Recognizing that and being able to move forward in success and victory here. So yeah, even though it looks like there's still something in the way and there's still something that you're waiting on so that you can move forward in this connection the way you want to and be able to work together as equals, and right now you're kind of working together as individuals, maybe with a distance between you, that seems to be changing. And in the meantime, you're stuck grinding over and over and over again about changing that and about the commitment that you're having with this person because you view them as the one for you. To clarify this Three of Coins and Death, we have the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Now, swords usually are not a very good sign in a love reading. I've got the Ace of Swords as the overall energy of the reading, but this one feels like clarity to me. Feels like the ability to make a decision and sever something that's not in balance. I do have a sword here on the bottom of the deck in the clarifiers. Not such a great energy of being stuck in your head thinking about something a lot. And now in the 4 clarifiers, I got 3 of those are swords. So that is a little concerning for me here. This 10 of swords, again, we've already seen that this is an ending to something. We have death here, an ending to something. I'm hoping what this is an ending to is this working by yourself, trying to build something with this person. I'm feeling like you guys are probably both working toward the same goal. There's just something in the way that's requiring you to wait in order to get there. So I'm hoping this is an ending to that. Now, this can sometimes be an ending, period, like an ending that you don't see coming, an ending in betrayal. It can be a painful ending. Doesn't really feel like that, though, especially because we have this 6 of swords coming next. This is Aquarius energy. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. This is about leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind and moving forward into calm waters, clear waters, where you have more clarity, where you're moving forward towards something that you actually want. At its core, this card is about moving away from some mentally or psychologically painful situation, leaving that in the past, moving away from it, going toward what it is that you actually want. Now, this child in the boat with the sword stuck in the boat represents that, yes, even though you are leaving the painful thing in the past and moving forward, you're doing so carrying maybe some burdens or some lessons along the way with you. The next card to clarify this 3 of coins and death is the 7 of cups. This is more Scorpio energy. This is a card of options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here, a lot of different stuff in these cups, a lot of different ways you could choose to go here, and there's a lot of emotions involved in this. And you're not wanting to make a mistake, but you've got some confusion about what to do in terms of moving forward here, possibly because you're still waiting on something. You could be waiting on an opportunity. You could be waiting on some news and messages here. You could be waiting to be able to take the actions moving forward that you want, waiting on something to transform, waiting on some sort of an ending to take place before you can move forward. And you're not wanting to make a mistake and feeling a little bit of confusion here, which could be why I'm seeing you stuck in your head thinking about it on a repeating loop. The final card to clarify the 3 of coins and death is the 4 of swords. This is Libra energy. This is a card of healing. This is about taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, and choosing to go internal to do some healing, to do some thinking about something, to do some contemplation about something, trying to figure out how to move forward from here. So you could be, a lot of times this is a card that says you need to just like calm your mind, relax, maybe do some meditation, do some going inside yourself to think about this. Because if you keep being stressed out, if you keep circling in your head over and over with all these different options and keeping yourself in that confused state, it's going to be really hard to see the way moving forward from here. So this could be saying just calm down and relax. This could be saying if you just calm down and go inside yourself, you will figure out how to move forward. You will get the clarity that you need to move forward in this love connection toward your wish fulfillment and toward this passionate new beginning that leads to this 10 of Pentacles here. You have right under the 10 of Pentacles, I've got the King of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person who knows exactly what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. The King of Wands don't take no shit. He doesn't let obstacles get in his way. He doesn't let walls put in place by some third person get in his way and stop him. He will move mountains to get what he wants. And he almost always gets what he wants. So that's looking good. That is your energy here in this connection for November 2021, Leo. I'm going to move this over and get some more room here. And let's take a look at your person's energy, because in their energy we have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and we have the 9 of Swords. So again, 2 more swords out here. Not digging the swords, man. This Queen of Cups, this is Cancer energy. This is telling me that your person has a lot of love and emotions for you and wants to give you love and emotions. This could be how your person is viewing you. This could be an aspect of your person here. But this is a very loving, nurturing, mothering type of an energy here. 2/3 Cancer, 1/3 Gemini. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups for Leo's person, please. Why is the Queen of Cups here Leo's person? Let's get one more on this Queen of Cups, please. Okay. Taking an extra one, no big deal. What do we have? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Again, very stable, grounded, abundant, nurturing energy. This is a mothering type of an energy. This Queen of Cups is also a mothering type of an energy. This could be how your person is viewing you. This could be elements of your person. They could have a lot of love and emotions for you. This could be the person that you're trying to build your home life, your family life, your stability around. 8 of Swords. It seems like this person is also stuck in their head about something. Gemini energy of thinking about something on a repeating loop in their mind, feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because they're not sure what the safe step to take is in terms of getting the stability with you, in terms of being able to give their love and emotions to you. Stuck in their head thinking about the commitment with you, Leo. Taurus energy, the Hierophant, is commitment. Taking things to the next level. It could be engagement, could be marriage, justice. This is a Libra major arcana card. This is the most powerful card of balance in the tarot deck. It's about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. The sword in the center of this card is this Ace of Swords. And in this card, it's used to sever something that's not in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. I think your person is worried about and thinking about over and over again, how do we get the commitment with Leo? How do we take this to the next level with Leo? How do we balance this out and make this right with Leo? Because this commitment with Leo is the right, fair, just thing. This is what's supposed to happen in terms of how your person is viewing this. But something is going on here, and it might be related to that 3 of Swords that we saw, that third energy that's not you, Leo, that's not your person. To clarify this Queen of Cups, we have the 5 of Wands, we have Temperance, we have the 4 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Cups. So this 5 of Wands is Leo energy. I've seen the 5, the 6, the 7 of Wands out here, all 3 Leo minor arcana cards. I've seen the Sun twice, a Leo major arcana card. I even saw the King of Wands at one point, Leo court card. A lot of Leo energy out here, so that's a good sign. This 5 of Wands, 5s are conflict. Wands are about passion or desire, so this can be a conflict in your person's desires. This can be an internal conflict where a piece of them wants one thing and then another piece of them wants like the opposite thing, and they're playing this internal battle of tug of war inside their own desires, pulling themselves in multiple different directions at the same time. Related to either the love and emotions they feel for you, or related to the stability of maybe their home life, their family life. We have like 2 mothering figures that we're clarifying here. There could be some sort of a conflict put in place in terms of being a mother or in terms of the family. That could be what the third energy is. It could be someone in their family is causing some sort of a problem here, and it's created this uncertainty about what to do, about what the safe step is. That could be the thing that you're waiting on to come to an end. Could be some sort of an internal conflict about that. But next we have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy, the Sagittarius major arcana card. This is a card of patience. It's about blending things together, little bits at a time, and not being in a big hurry about it. Being willing to take a step back and look at the big picture before they come back in to blend a little bit more together and make some fine-tuning type adjustments here. Now, this can also be a card of reconciliation, just like this Three of Cups that we've seen twice can be a card of reconciliation. This is about like taking these two cups of love and recombining them back together into a much bigger cup. And you can see the similarities in these two cards. So this can be about blending two different things together to make something new here. This could be your person having some sort of an internal conflict placed upon them, and they're trying to be patient about it, and they're still trying to blend things together with you. They're just kind of not sure exactly how to do that, how to get to this commitment, how to balance everything out. Right underneath that, I've got this Nine of Pentacles card. Again, this is like a singles energy. It's Virgo energy. I'm almost feeling like something is still between you guys. I've got you in this Three of Coins energy, which is supposed to be teamwork and working together as equals to build something, and it's just not. There's only one person on the card. I feel like you are both working together to build that Ten of Pentacles, that Ten of Coins, the stability and abundance and the combining together of yourselves into a family. And this person is still without you for some reason. And it's not making them happy. It's not making them happy at all. This Four of Cups is Cancer energy. This is emotional discontentment, not being happy with the Three Cups that they have. Again, mutual energy, Three of Cups, one of the clarifiers, Three of Cups. One of the clarifiers, the Five of Cups, being focused on the Three Cups that are dumped out. This person's not happy with the way things are, so much so that they keep daydreaming about this other cup, this other thing that they believe is going to bring them their emotional happiness and their fulfillment. I've got this Page of Cups here in your energy carrying that cup. I've got the Knight of Cups here in your energy who is also carrying that cup. We're clarifying the Queen of Cups for your person who is also carrying that cup. A lot of times this can represent that there is a love offer on the table between the two of you already, and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. I'm feeling like you guys have a very powerful connection, and you both understand this, and there's just something that's stopping it from actually happening right now. And that Three of Swords and then the Nine of Wands, that wall that's been put in place by that third energy, that keeps popping into my head. But then we've got the Star right under that and the Sun right under that. So again, this person is viewing you as a gift from the universe. They're viewing you as the one for them. The source of the happiness, the sunshine that lights up their life. They still have the hope that this is all going to work out. And then we've got a recognition that allows them to move forward in success and victory. So I've seen that particular story a few times now. The Leo energy of the Sun, immediately followed by the Leo energy of the Six of Wands, moving forward in success and victory. I think it's just requiring some patience here. That could be what this Four of Swords is telling me in your clarifiers here, that you just got to chill out for a little bit. Be calm, relax, be patient. Things are going to move forward. There is definitely an ending taking place to this working by yourself to build something here. The next card to clarify that Queen of Cups for your person, Leo, is the Four of Wands, Aries energy. This is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the two of you. Celebrations of the home, could be engagements or weddings. We've seen the Hierophant multiple different times already. There could definitely be someone that you're engaged to or have some very strong commitment to, where you're trying to move in together or something of that nature. 1111 is represented on this card, manifesting something. And that thing that you see, and here again in the Three of Wands, you're at the beginning stages of manifesting, and the thing that you want, that you're trying to manifest, just hasn't appeared yet. In this Four of Wands, This is a celebration of the thing you're manifesting actually appearing. And it has so much stability to it that it's worth celebrating it. And then we have the Eight of Cups here. Pisces energy. This is a card of detachment, like emotional detachment, physical detachment, like physically walking away from something. The person in the card is walking away from 8 full cups of love, and they're doing that because they're not happy with what they have. They're not emotionally fulfilled and happy, and they believe that there is something more out there for them. So they're making the conscious decision to walk away from these 8 cups and go down a new path towards something that they believe is going to lead to their happiness and their fulfillment. They're walking away from 8 cups, going off in search of their 9th and their 10th cup. We've seen that 9th cup here in the overall energy of the reading, that wish fulfillment. The 10th cup would be the culmination of that, like the happy fairy tale ending. I feel like there's something going on that's in the way, and it feels like it's on your person's end, and you're waiting on that to come to an end, and it looks like it's going to. And your person is trying to be patient because they really want to get to this level of stability with you. I think there's something that they have to walk away from. There's something they need to detach from and move away from in order for this to happen. The next card in your person's energy for November 2021, Leo, is the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward and speaking the truth on something. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. So tell me more about this Knight of Swords for Leo's person, please. Why is Knight of Swords... Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy again. This is fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something over and over and over again with a lot of fear, worry, and anxiety behind the thinking, and doing that so much that it's actually stressing your person out. There's something that your person is very worried about, which is probably why they have this internal conflict. I have a feeling it's something related to their family in some way, and that's requiring some patience. There's something that they need to detach from and be able to get away from. I don't know if they're speaking the truth about that to you, or if they're taking some decisive action, or if there's a decisive action they need to take and they're worried about that. It's definitely related to the third energy, though. There's that Three of Swords again, Libra energy, heartbreak and sadness from a third energy. Nine of Wands, there's that wall being put in place by some third energy, and that is exactly what has your person in all this fear, worry, anxiety, and stress. And now we've got the Queen of Swords right past that. This is she who knows the truth. This is about speaking the truth on something. It's also about cutting off the things or the people that are no longer serving your person, that are no longer in your person's best interest. I'm feeling like there is a third energy here, possibly a family member for them, that's sticking their nose in this, that's putting walls in the way, causing a lot of anxiety and stress for your person. And I'm hoping that this is your person severing them off with their head type of a deal here, cutting them out of the way. Hopefully that's what that's about. Looks like it is. To clarify that Seven of Swords, we have the Hermit, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. I see. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. This is Virgo energy, the Hermit. This is a card of isolation. It's a card of withdrawal. This is a card about shining their inner light down inside themselves. This is about being forced to go inside themselves, to do some soul searching, to do some deep inner reflection, to do some deep contemplation, looking down in the shadows of what's going on, having the courage to face all that stuff that's hidden in the dark that most people don't want to look at. That's another meaning to the Nine of Swords. Sometimes this, you can see how she's got her eyes covered in the picture. Sometimes this is an energy of something that's got so much fear and worry and anxiety behind it that a person doesn't want to look at it. This is about having that courage to go into that and look at it anyway so they can figure out what to do moving forward. Now, the thing about the Hermit is you don't really choose to go into the Hermit. This Four of Swords that I saw in your last clarifier in your energy, this is the minor arcana version of the Hermit. This is a choice. This is something that you use your free will and decide to go inside yourself to look for answers on something. This is not so much a choice. This is something happens that forces this person to go inside themselves to do soul searching here, trying to figure out how to move forward from here. Looking through their fears and their worries and their anxieties. There's something related to a third energy here on your person's side, I feel, that's put some kind of a wall in the way, and your person's trying to figure out what to do here, how to balance this connection out, how to balance this situation out. This Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. This is reciprocity, like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's generosity. It's equal give and take. This is about balancing a situation out here. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles next. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Now, I am clarifying the Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight in the deck, and I've got the slowest moving knight in the deck. I think this is part of the internal conflict that your person is feeling here, part of why they need to have all this patience to deal with this situation here, because they're wanting things to move with you at this Knight of Swords very rapid speed. And what they're getting instead is this Knight of Pentacles speed, this very slow forward moving energy, this almost like methodical energy of one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, having to be patient, having to not be in a hurry, not be in a rush. I think things are not moving as quickly as your person would like to see them, possibly not moving as quickly as you would like to see them. I've got you in this Three of Wands waiting on something here, working by yourself until that happens and being confused about what to do, so much so that you're choosing to go inside yourself and try to calm all this down. So try to narrow your focus, try to get the clarity that you need to sever all of these options that you've got that are causing the confusion and be left with the option of having this love connection and getting to your wish fulfillment. I think this just ain't moving quick enough here. Probably where all this worry and anxiety is coming from. Looks like from a third energy putting stuff in the way. The final card to clarify that Knight of Swords is the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. Seen a lot of emphasis on patience, waiting on something to happen, things moving slow. This could be a situation where this is divine timing. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen and not a moment sooner. There's nothing your person can do to speed it up. There's nothing you can do to speed it up. You can wait on it. You can be patient. You can struggle through that. Now, this can also represent the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. So this can represent a fated event, like what's supposed to happen. Got the Lovers out here, two people who are supposed to be together. I've seen the Star out here a couple of different times, the Sun out here a few different times, like gift from the universe. Now, this can also represent the universe turning this wheel in the background, making sure things line up the way they're supposed to, so that what's supposed to happen actually does happen. And we saw the Justice card too, like the right, fair, just thing happening. So I think this is a spot where what's supposed to happen is going to happen. It's just going to happen when it's supposed to. And there's not a lot you guys can do about it right now except be patient. And yeah, that would definitely cause some worries and anxieties, especially when there's this third energy involved that's throwing walls and roadblocks in your way here. But it does look like at some point soon, your person severs that, speaks some truth about that, makes some sort of decisive action, possibly uses this sword that the Queen of Swords is carrying to cut something away that's out of balance, that could be cutting this third energy away and getting past those blocks. But the final card in your person's energy for November 2021, Leo, is the Nine of Swords. Again, that's the card that's on the bottom of the deck here, clarifying this Knight of Swords. Fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something with all the fear, worry, and anxiety to such a degree that they're physically stressed out about it. Possibly afraid to look at the situation. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords for Leo's person, please. Why is this Nine of Swords? Okay, we got that one. You don't say. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Again, mothering type of an energy, very loving, nurturing energy, stable, grounded, abundant, prosperous. This is who you build the home life around. This is who manages the assets and resources of the home, of the family. Your person could have some fears and worries related to their family life here. I'm feeling that third party is a family member or someone who is messing with their family in some way, and that could be how they're putting roadblocks and walls between the two of you that are obstacles to get past. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles right underneath that. These two energies feel very similar to me, like abundant, prosperous energies, but this is still like a singles energy. Like, I think those roadblocks have prevented you two from actually being together. I mean, I know the mutual energy is being united and celebrating, and we've got that same card as a clarifier, and that this is like a soulmate, deep connection, possibly past life connection. I just feel like for some reason there's something preventing you from being physically together. We have Justice next. We got family all over the place here. I keep feeling this third energy being something related to their family. Now I've got Justice for a second time. This can represent the legal system. There can be some sort of legal decision related to their family that they're waiting on to happen and trying to be patient. And in the meantime, something keeps being put in the way as a block. That could be the thing that you're waiting on. It could be the thing that you're trying to fight through to get this connection. It could be the thing that's keeping you guys working here as individuals to build this Ten of Pentacles together, and not, it could be the thing that's coming to an end too here. Now this is balance. This is severing something that's not in balance so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. And the right, fair, just thing that is supposed to happen is the Hierophant. Again, commitment, taking things to the next level, engagement, wedding, a commitment with you, Leo. Six of Wands, moving forward in success, in victory, in this commitment with you. And in the meantime, they're thinking about that over and over and over again. And they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked, which is where this worry and anxiety is coming from here. Now, to clarify this Nine of Swords, I have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, the World, and the Chariot. So this Knight of Wands is the second fastest knight in the deck. I've got 3 knights here in your person's energy, and I have the other knight here in your energy. I've got all 4 knights on the table, only 1 page on the table, and yeah, I guess I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but this is important. I've got that Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups in your energy. Then I've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in your person's energy. I got a lot of cups out here. I've got the Lovers out here and all 4 Cups court cards out here. This is a very, very powerful connection between the two of you. And it's like someone is trying to get in the way, either someone from their family or someone using their family as a way to hold this up and try to block it and try to put roadblocks in the way. And it just doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I mean, them blocking it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I've got death here, ending you working by yourself. I've got the Ten of Swords here, ending that. Definitely an ending to you working by yourself. And then you're moving forward into calmer waters. It's just a matter of time, I feel like. This Knight of Wands, second fastest knight in the deck, fastest knight in the deck. This is rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something your person has a lot of passion and desire for, which would be you, Leo. The next card here is the King of Cups. This is probably how they're viewing you. This is telling me they have a lot of love and emotions for you. This is a decision-making energy. I've seen a card here of being decisive, and taking action decisively on something. This is someone, when they make a decision, they consult their emotions. They consult their intuition when they make their decisions. This is an emotionally balanced, emotionally stable person. I also have the Queen of Cups out here. This is counterparts. This is a power couple. These are two cards that are supposed to be together, which for me represents two people who are probably supposed to be together, and your person is wanting to move forward very rapidly toward you with all this passion and desire. Next we have the World. This is the final card of the major arcana. This represents completion of cycles. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle all at the same time. So this is like ascension to the next level here. This is feeling like the ending of the cycle of all this fear, worry, and anxiety and stress for your person. Whatever this being, this mothering energy that's still single and abundant, and some justice needing to take place here so that this commitment can happen. I feel like this is an ending to that and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle between the two of you. The final card to clarify that is the Chariot. Cancer energy. We've seen that Six of Wands several times, moving forward in success and victory. We've seen this, come here, we've seen this Six of Swords in your energy, leaving something in the past and moving forward into calmer waters. If you took both of those cards and combined them together, this would be like the major arcana equivalent of that. This is still even more powerful than those two cards combined together. This is about using the will to move past any problems or challenges or obstacles or roadblocks very, very quickly. It's about using the will to get past all of that stuff and move forward in success and victory. I'm feeling like that's what's going to happen here, Leo, at some point in divine timing. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. I can't give you an actual time estimate on this, but I have a feeling it's not going to be very long. We've got something changing here. We've got an ending to the cycle of all the fears, worries, anxieties, the roadblocks being put in the way, and your person being able to move forward very quickly in success and victory with you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Leo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.